Welcome to another episode of You Can Cook. Today we're going to try coffee. Now this is a fun one. I do get a lot of people that ask me about this. Can you brew coffee in a Vitamix machine? And yes, absolutely you can. And it's really, really easy. So let's do it. This will take just a few minutes. All we need is coffee and water. If you like anything, like a little sugar in your coffee, you can put it in at the beginning or the end. It's up to you. Let's get going here. Check this out. Look at how easy this is. Now I've already got about a cup of coffee beans here inside my little bowl. And so we'll just dump those in. 1 cup. Now, I'm going to estimate here. It depends. It's really easy, obviously if it's not strong enough, just add a little bit more coffee. If it's too strong, then just add a little bit more water to it. So it's very easy to change this up. Now we're going to toss in just about 3 cups of water here. Toss this in. Let's see what we did. Just going to check and see how much we've got. Oh yeah, a little bit more here. All right. So we've got just about 3 cups of water in there with 1 cup of beans. Now this might be a little bit weak. I believe the recommended amount is about ½ a cup of beans to 1 cup of water. So I'm just not a dark coffee kind of guy, I guess. Let's pop this on. Now at the end here we are going to use some special tools. I've got some filter bags here that we're going to be filtering the coffee with. Of course, it's not a necessity. It will turn out like, well, similar to a Turkish style coffee. If you like that, you're good to go. And you can of course throw this in the fridge and it will keep for several days, maybe up to about a week. At least 2 or 3 days though that you can drink it. And then you have cold brewed coffee. The flavor of this is so much better. It's going to be thicker than you're used to with your regular drip coffee maker. And you are going to be blending the beans themselves right into the water. So you're going to get a lot more of the flavor inside there. All right, let's get this going. You can either turn this on a low speed and then turn it up to high. Or if you have one of the machines with the automatic settings, just turn it right over there to the hot soup setting and let it go. It's about a 5.5 minute cycle. And it'll just turn itself off when it's finished. Now our water, obviously there is no steam yet. We just use some room temperature water here for our coffee. I'm going to turn this on the hot soup setting. We'll fast forward so you don't have to watch the whole 5 minutes. And when we come back, we'll have some hot coffee for you. Check this out. And there we go. If you have one of the ones with the automatic settings, they will turn themselves off when they're finished. Otherwise, you have to let it go for about 5.5 to 6 minutes to really get it hot. And look at this. It's hot right inside there. So we've actually brewed the coffee. This is nice and warm on the outside. It's not so hot that it's going to burn me, but it is hot. Now, this, of course, is very hot inside here. We've actually probably just about boiled it at this point. If you want to get it hotter, or if enough flavor hasn't developed, you can always blend it longer. It's up to you. All right, let's try this out. We're going to just strain it first. And first I'll try my mesh here. This is just like a cheesecloth or a nut milk bag. Making your own almond milk and things like that. It's probably going to stain this. I have used it for this before though, so I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just run it right through here. And we'll see how much of the coffee grounds this first straining takes out for us. Oh yeah, it seems to be taking quite a bit of them out. That's great. So we'll get a nice even texture. And as you see, the container has coffee all over it now, and that's fine. Just throw some water in there, turn it on the high speed setting, let it go for anywhere between 10 seconds and 60 seconds, and it'll clean itself right out. Now I have to strain this, and this is hot, so this will be fun. We'll see. Woo! We'll see how that goes. I can probably just kind of move it around inside here. Ooh, that's hot too. Every part of this is nice and steamy. Now we already have enough coffee to try this out. So let me just do that and I'll pop this back in here for now. I'll let that strain. just put this right back on so that it stays where we want it, and we'll turn that off just for safety. Now you can also use one that's finer like this. This is a sprouting bag. You could use that too if you like. Now let's see here. I'm just going to taste it out of here because I don't have a cup with me. Oh, it smells like coffee. Oh. Oh yeah, it tastes like coffee. Woo! It is strong. So, whatever you like, if you like milk in your coffee, you could throw that in there at this point. You can also get it finer because it is a much thicker texture, as I said. So if you run it through here now, you're going to get an even finer texture. So it's up to you. As you can see, though, this is already drinkable. And if you let it sit, even the last little bit of the, well, I guess what would you call it? Just the coffee mud that's in there is going to strain out. Or sift to the bottom, rather, if you let it just sit. But otherwise, you can put it in something like this and strain it just by twisting it. This is hot, though, of course, so, if you don't want to burn your hands, I would run it through something a little bit finer, or just use one of those little filters that sits right on top of the coffee mug. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have hot coffee brewed inside the Vitamix machine. I'm going to try this one now with its new texture. This doesn't hit me in the face. I gotta put this in here if I'm gonna do this. So let's try this one out. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. So if you like it really, really strained, I recommend this. This is a Sprout Man sprouting bag. Works great for this recipe. That's delicious. It tastes like it already has some milk in it. There's no milk, it's just water and coffee. You just get so much more flavor. And it's better for you this way too. You get more of the things in the coffee that are good for you, the vitamins and minerals and stuff like that. This is fantastic. All right. This is really good. Well, enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Coffee in your Vitamix machine. Wow. Oh, that's great.